Let the weak, let the weary, let the wandering say this morning, I'm strong, I'm blessed, and I'm highly favored. I feel like today, this Membership Sunday, is a time where we engage ourselves in an engagement that takes us to a higher level of consciousness and commitment. The saying the invisible, the impossible, becomes visible and possible. Dearly beloved, we're gathered here this morning for a transformation. And that transformation is about moving from who we are right now to what's possible. At every stage, in every age, there are no more limits. We take off the handcuffs, we remove the shackles, and we say, I'm free. I'm free to soar to a higher height. And it's that soaring that makes me know that there is a divinity within me. And that divinity is calling upon me, is knocking at my door, is asking me to answer the call, to be courageous, to be confident, to be committed. And everything that we want to manifest, all those desires of our hearts, shall become clear as the pathway forward. So if you're ready, willing, please rise right now. I want you to repeat after me. In your most powerful, big boy, big girl voice. Your outside voice. And if you're on YouTube joining us, I just want you to type in that I'm ready and I'm willing and I'm committed to going to the next level. Everyone, repeat after me. I am divinely created. I am powerfully equipped. I am filled with love, clarity, and courage. I was born to rise, to shine, and to soar. Today, I awaken to my courageous divinity. And nothing, I said nothing, can stop me now. Just look at somebody next to you and say, I'm unstoppable. You may be seated. Let's just take a deep breath. 115 days left in this year that we call 2025. And we're on the come up as the days count down. So today's message is really about courageous divinity. Now, it's not for the faint of heart, not for the ones who want to just stand pat. It's for the ones who want upward mobility. So it's not for those who just want to stroll through life. No, we want to like the things that we see. And so today I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm going to ask you to do some affirmations. Believe it or not, more than one affirmation. Now, why do I do affirmations? Because this is a teaching ministry. And you have to practice these things, I keep telling you, so they become habitual. Habitual. An addiction. I have an addiction to the Word. When the Word is interpreted in a way where it empowers me to be the very best me. My God-given ability is something I had to learn to embrace, to move through all the teachings that taught me to live a guilt-riddled life, a remorseful life. And so that's a lot of years of practice to get to this point where I'm steadfast on I am a child of God. And what Jesus said when he said, no, I'm just a teacher. I'm just your brother. But these things that I do, you can do them and greater things. And so if I can take the lessons taught by Jesus, incorporate them into my life, and have big eyes about doing greater things, I get excited, Paul, about living, about waking up and saying there's going to be newness today. The things that are in the past are behind me, and I don't have to ever encounter those experiences ever again. Can you say ever again? And so there's this thing in my field of counseling, psychology, and it's called transference. Can everybody say that? Transference. And if you look at that word, you see that it says transfer. And so what are we doing habitually? We are transferring yesterday into today, and because we're transferring yesterday into today, it's becoming a pathway blockage. Do you see that? Does anybody do that? Is anybody thinking about yesterday, yesteryear, today? And so with dragging your past into your present and ruining your future. I put that word ruining in there, Brett, because when you say you're ruining your future, it becomes powerful. Because we all know what it is to ruin something. It's to break away from what's possible. And so we say, do you really want to ruin your future on something that happened in the past? Do you really want to drag the past into the future with you? Do you really want to do that? Do you really want to live like that? No? Mixed emotions about it? Do you really want to ruin your life? If you want to ruin your life, stand up. I'll wait on you now. David, Paul, anybody, Frank? Be frank with me, Frank. Will anybody stand if you want to ruin your life by dragging the past into today? No takers. Linda? No? No? Okay, so with that, we put ourselves in the situation where it says in Isaiah 64:8, we are the clay. You are the potter. We are all the work of your mind. So what does that mean? Need to examine that. We are the clay. You are the potter. We are all the work of your hand. Now, in this scenario, who is the potter? So it's got some old man in the sky telling us that, okay, we're clay. The potter is the spirit within you. Can we say that? The potter is the spirit within me. Now, what is the clay? The clay are your habits, your patterns, and your old stories. Why would I say that's clay? Malleable is what I heard. Meaning that they can be what? Reshaped, reformed, remade. Shout with me, Lord, reshape me. Reshape my habits. Reshape my feelings. Reshape my emotions. Make me better than ever before. So here it is. So we know who the potter is. We know what the clay is. So the wheel, what's the wheel representing here? What's the wheel representing? The wheel is representing life and how life will just spin you around, stretch you constantly, whether you like it or not. There's an evolutionary process that we're all going through. You're not the same as you were yesterday. You're not the same as you were last month. You're not the same as you were last year. You may think that because you're engaged in transference, but not so. And so with that, the potter never forces the clay on the wheel. You've got to decide that I want to get up on that wheel. You make the decision that I want to be reshaped, reformed, remade, resurrected. You have to make that decision. And what's that called? In our terms, surrender. I surrender all. And with that decision, the door to possibilities open. But surrender takes courage. And most of us will not engage in this lesson, this opportunity called courage. We slip back. I feel courageous for a moment, and then I slip back. Anybody here ever backslid? That's an old term, ain't it, Reverend Wilma? But raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about when I say, have you ever backslid? I was one of those. I still am sometimes. I'm one of those people I just do walk forward, and then all of a sudden I find myself doing the moonwalk. You ever find yourself doing the Michael Jackson? I know I'm just going for it. I'm following my steps, doing my affirmations, And all of a sudden, boom, wham, doom, 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 doom. And I'm just moonwalking back, and I'm like, stop. I don't want to go back. But it is. And so it's this thing that we talk about called courageous divinity. Can you say courageous? Divinity. I want to be courageous. And I want to be known as one of those people who breaks away from the norm. I was driving in traffic the other day, and they said, work ahead. And so everyone had gotten to this right lane. And I saw everybody in the right lane, and I saw the cones up there, but I just drifted into the lane with everybody else. We started driving, and all of a sudden I didn't see any construction happening, didn't see any barriers there, and I said, I'm breaking away from this pack. So I got in the left lane, and I floored it. Before I knew it, Reverend Wilma, I was going 97 miles an hour. Now, y'all saying, he don't follow the law. Well, you're right. You're right. Because in that moment, I had to break away from the pack. I'm wondering, why are we all in a line going slow because somebody said warning up ahead? How many times in life do we hear somebody, well, you better not do that? Oh, I tried that before and didn't work out for me. And all of a sudden, we put on the brakes. We go slow because of their experiences. They built up this fear, propensity, and we're living out their fear. And we haven't tried it. Try it. You might like it. And I keep telling myself that. Try it. You might like it. There's something that says God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of sound mind. And so if that's true, which it is true, that means you've got power. The ability to act boldly, right? You've got love, the capacity to heal and to include others, to risk love. Love is a risk, right? Has anybody found out that love makes you vulnerable? It takes you to places that maybe you didn't want to go, but you stretch yourself in the name of love. Stop! In the name of love. Before you break my heart, Wilma just became a supreme over here. But it is. Think about it. But if power, love, a sound mind, our minds, I don't have to do anything to get them, but move forward and put the past behind me. That's where I have to be. And I know it's my birthright to have power, love, and a sound mind. So we break this cycle of more of the same. Can we say more of the same? There is this pattern that in my practice I look for. And it's this pattern of more of the same. More of the same. Anybody familiar with that more of the same? Reverend, you familiar with that more of the same syndrome? I just made it a syndrome. But more of the same. And it's a habit. It's a pattern of living. More of the same. I want you to think about that. If you've got the power to be more, do more, have more, but you're experiencing more of the same, there's something that we have to do differently, right? Do we agree? Insanity is what? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting. Yeah, I know that. So I'm going to ask you, if you know it, act like it. But let's do something. Let's do a little 30-second affirmation. Can we do that? Can we stand up and do it? Daily word requires daily exercise. Just repeat after this. I live in the knowing that God's Spirit is alive within me. I have the holy courage to embody my highest truth, love, wisdom, infinite possibility dwell in my soul with boldness and authenticity. I walk as the living expression of God. You may be seated. Doctor told me part of my knee rehab program was not to sit too long. And so I'm just being obedient and taking you with me. Don't y'all want me to rehab my knee? All right, let's do it. And so here's the thing. There's an algorithm of the mind. There is an algorithm of the mind. And so you see Charles Fillmore had this statement. Thoughts are things and like attracts like. It comes out of the book, Teach Us to Pray. And it's a powerful book. A powerful, powerful book. Teach us how to pray. Because sometimes we get in this situation where we're beseeching, we're begging. Lord, please, may I? And God is saying, where you get it through your thick head? Everything you are asking me, may I? It's already within you. Anybody ever played that game, Mother May I? Oh, yeah, it was a long time ago. I don't think the kids play it anymore now. Mother May I? And so it's like this, oh God, Mother May I, Father May I, Spirit May I. It's saying it's already in you. You just have to work with the algorithm. And so we have this phone, and all of us have this tendency now to surf the web, don't we? We purchase things. Who makes purchases off the web now? Raise your hand. If you buy things off the web, Debbie, raise your hand, girl, because I know you do. You're an addict. You're an addict. And Leah has packages come to our house multiple times a week. I do too. She's talking about you do too. Like you telling on me. I practice what I preach, and so if I ask you are you an Amazon shopper? I am too. Am I addicted to it? Yeah, I don't never go into department stores anymore. I just order something, and if it don't fit, what can we do? Say it louder. What are we going to do if it don't fit us? So, okay, so life experiences. I don't do that. If it don't suit me, I'm taking it back. I'm sending it back. And so what if an idea or a thought or experience comes across our radar and it doesn't fit us? Can we send it back? Can everybody say send it back? Can we say, I'm going to start? Wait, hold on, y'all. You know, I had to learn the English language, but sometimes I drift back. And so can I just be old Glenn? So just join me, appease me for a moment, will you? Can everybody say I'ma send it back. If it don't fit me, I'm not going to force it. I'm going to send it back. That's what we're going to learn today. We can send some stuff back. We don't have to keep it within our mind, our body, and our spirit. And so this algorithm, when you shop, it begins to track your thought patterns. And all of a sudden, as you shop, you keep getting suggestions of what you need to see, hear, or buy next. Anybody experience that? It just pops up. And they think, Frank wants more of that. Linda wants more of that. And so we're going to give it to you. We're going to keep making these things pop up. And so they become part of your thought pattern. Doesn't it? The moment you click on something, it creates this algorithm. And thoughts are very similar to that. this algorithm, this spiritual algorithm that we have. But we're taught something. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So if I was not given the spirit of fear, but power, love, and sound mind, and that means if I clicked on something previously, I have the power to click away from it too. And I can begin to set up a new algorithm where the things that I do want to see, do, and have, I can begin to click on more things like that. And so I began to click on things about love, click on things about peace, click on things about courage, click on things about prosperity. And you know what begins to show up in the algorithm? Are those things that I desire. And I turn away from all the news of the things that I don't want to experience. I don't give my power away to anyone. Any landscape of someone else's is no longer mine. This is courage. Well, why not click on likes for myself? Sometimes I have to do a mental game with myself to balance out what I've been experiencing. And so I'll just go into my own Facebook page and I'll just click on like for myself. Exactly. If I don't like me, who else will? And so if you ever go to my Facebook page, I'm not on there very often, but you'll see some likes. You'll say, that dude liked himself. But why shouldn't we like ourselves? Reinforce that I'm a child of God. And everything inside of me is all good. Because what we used to say, God don't make no junk. So I'm built on perfection. Courageous divinity is the awareness that God is alive in me, moving through me, as me. And I'm courageous enough to claim love, wisdom, power, and infinite possibilities. It's already inside of me, and now I'm ready to reveal it and demonstrate it. I pledged myself the next 115 days to just revealing and demonstrating the goodness of God that is within me. And I hope you do the same. The practical application this week, let me just give them to you very quickly. Speak the truth. Can we say speak the truth? Step out on faith. Show compassion where you've been withholding. That's all it is. That's all it is. And so can we stand and do an affirmation? 3 is tic-tac-toe. 3 in a row. I'm just so excited about this membership day. Because membership has its purpose, and it has its privilege, and it has its provisions. And if I have those 3 P's, I really am unstoppable. And so when it comes to this community, being a support base, I'm just springing up everywhere, telling people the good news of Renaissance Unity. Will, when you came in this morning, I embraced you and say, boy, I need your energy. And you gave it to me. And that's what you guys do for me. Each and every week. When I come in just a little bit diminished in energy, you recharge me. And that's what we're supposed to do as a community. So membership has its purpose, it has its privileges, and it has its provisions. Let's repeat after me. I am courageous. Oh, man. Y'all sound like the cowardly lion. I am courageous. I am divine. And nothing can stop me now. Absolutely nothing. Don't even try it. Don't try me. What should I do like I do sometimes? Just say, don't try me. Today ain't the day. Don't try me, Leah. Renaissance Unity, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Thanks for having me this morning. God bless each and every one of you.